Let's go to Russia now, where the Defence Ministry has accused Ukraine of attacking Moscow with several drones overnight. It claims one was shot down and two were suppressed by electronic warfare. The attacks briefly shut one of the city's airports. Meanwhile, President Putin has announced that Russia's navy will receive 30 new battleships this year. Our Russia editor Steve Rosenberg has this report.
It was early morning in Moscow when this happened, an explosion at an office complex. Russia says it downed 3 drones that were targeting the capital. 2 of them smashed into these skyscrapers. No one was killed. Moscow says Ukraine did this. Kiev has stayed silent. Vladimir Putin wasn't in Moscow at the time. The president spent Russia's Navy Day in St. Petersburg. The commander-in-chief reviewed a parade of ships on the river. Russia's war in Ukraine has not gone at all to plan, but Kremlin choreography never misses an opportunity to encourage patriotic fervour and project an image of Russian power.
In the name of Russia, our sailors are devoting all their energy. They are displaying true heroism. They are fighting valiantly, just like our ancestors did.
Ancestors. It's the key word. For it is by referencing heroes of the past and Russian history that those in power now try to nurture love for the motherland. We saw just that outside Moscow this weekend. They were reenacting a 16th century battle when the army of Tsar Ivan the Terrible crushed invaders from the south. Increasingly, Russians are being told they have a glorious, victorious past. The organisers of this event said that Russians can learn from this battle how to be victorious today.
It feels to me as if in Russia today, the past dominates the present. This is a country which lives in the past, which is constantly referring to the past to try to justify what it is doing now, to portray Russia's actions today as right and just.
Russians, forward, they cry. Reenactment over. The next battle. Russian fist fighting. An ancient sport that comes with a message. Russians are determined to win. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, near Moscow.
Well, meanwhile, 1 person has been killed and 5 injured after a rocket hit a building in the northeastern Ukrainian city of Sumy. These pictures came to us from Ukrainian emergency services. They claim to show the damage caused to what has been described as an educational institution.